Welcome to another episode of Science That Activates at Home. My name is John Ponsoll, and I'm the Managing Director here at Symbiotix. Today I'm joined by my two assistants. On my left,
my name is Quinn, and I'm 3.
And on my right,
my name is Bennett, and I'm 6.
These two excellent scientific helpers are going to show us the importance of having strong bones. And they're going to help us to identify the effects of decreased bone mass, something called osteoporosis. Throughout this exercise, we're going to be able to describe why having healthy bones is so important. So osteoporosis is a condition where, as people get older, their bones get weaker, which can make it more dangerous if they have a fall or a break, something we call a fracture. Have you ever had a broken bone?
I have. I fell and broke my ankle.
I know that hurt, but in the couple weeks after it, your bone was able to recover and you were healthy very soon. You were out running around again, weren't you?
Yeah.
Right, but if we're older, a broken bone can be a very big deal. So to do our experiment, what do we need?
We need corn pops and baggies.
And
a heavy book.
A heavy book. Okay, so Quinn, our assistant, has helped us by pre-filling some baggies. First we have a baggie with
100.
With 100. This represents a healthy, normal bone. Then we have a bag
of 80.
All right, and the bag of 80 represents 20% bone loss. Then we have a bag of
50.
So that would represent a 50% bone loss. And our last bag is a bag of
20.
And the 20 represents 80% bone loss, which would be a pretty big deal. We're using the corn pops to represent the cells inside your bones, and we're using the baggie to represent the bone itself. And in order to do our fracture, my assistant Bennett is going to drop a heavy book on each bag. When we drop the baggie, we're going to be able to see what the effect of that fall is on the bone and the bone cells. Okay, so let's start with our 100 bone. Bennett, stand up and drop the bag, or drop the book.
I hope this one doesn't happen.
It won't. All right, good job. Now, let's take the bag again, and let's do it with the 80 bone. Same height. Good job. That was fun, right? Okay, grab the book again. Let's do it with 50. So this is a bone that has only half the number of cells as our baggie with 100. Okay. Oh, let's try that again. We missed the whole bone. All right. So this baggie actually is going to have 2 fractures, a compound perhaps. And then our last is a bag of 20. You ready, Bennett? Awesome.
We don't need this book anymore. Now let's look at the baggies.
Okay, so first we have our 100 bag. Does it have any powder?
It has a little bit.
A little bit, but not very much. And what about our bag of 80?
It has a little bit more.
A little bit more, but for the most part, most of the corn pops are pretty intact. How about our bag of 50?
It kind of has a little bit less.
Yeah, it's got a lot actually. As you look very closely, either some of the corn pops are smashed or they're even broken. And then now let's look at our bag of 20.
It has the most, dust.
Yeah, so it's like dust or powder. That bone was very brittle, and as we drop the book, now we have a really bad broken bone. So you can see the importance of having strong bones when you look at the percent of the bone loss in each of our bone bags. Now, that bone loss or bone resorption is something that is very important for older people as they are experiencing a fracture risk. Fortunately, there are medicines that a person can take that will help to protect their bones and protect that bone loss. And now there are even newer medicines that help to actually add corn pops or add bone into our bones, making them even stronger. We hope you enjoyed our experiment today and look forward to hearing more about your experiments. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.